Sawachi Koya Natrasa Samaba Na Sawachi Koya Natrasa Samaba.
Yeah, and some any assembly biaba. Yabaka 2024 budget in him. And some of the battery and him. Ah, no, ya the tutu na no diana, and so bia nantemuno. Ya besa sisubio. Na ya pense mu, near a Jadifuaka, near Association of Ghana Industries, Eka, and the for budget no winano. Yet a better winning, but answer no. Yes, I say free. A dear pa na this year walla, and an important my Ghana banya, ye do mobonesa. Nano naye. Asupiti anesi omo mantemo eye la general hospital eni ye bedwiri guye eni ye show mo boss ye besi foforo efie ba se ni eni ye nsiye na anu ya wo mrahye bedwafie ena ye beka kire ye se ekwaku adwuma manu e beka kire se wo manya ekwan bi a eda man mu ha omo befa so no mo dia nya sika eye 50 million euros. No more aye project no. And non kwa danche. We say mamu nimsa Labadi Beach Hotel. E wala asase so. Na dia ba kwa fa Labadi Beach Hotel no say enam say e ya ban de enti enhyehyɛ bi da ho say wo ma ye be fo mo adwuma e wala Labadi Beach Hotel no. Wo han chiche mu adio watwe every na dade kotopon anase enkran asase yi so. It is all Labadi Beach Hotel no. Abai ensise no ama ekwan bia beda ho a amanfo e wolla ene ne potem dodo na eye adwuma wo ho. A omo nyina no omo enam adwuma omo ye wo ho nti bosom ya ketua no ene no ma omo nya wo ho no omo gira so e mo omo nsa ko ma no omo gira so etimi de hwe omo abusua. Ene ye tete nsem bi Ghana ban mo ma kirekire mo se no kra. Say, Moses said, "Ye Labadi Beach Hotel no, abeya de jinjan bi, abeya de suabi, ama Ghana ban no, it is say, and one be here say, ye beton, and your man crankra. Mesebo mami newspaper publications no, daily graphic, and the kika ho. Na momi en hwa ade bi. Say ye kase company bi, abeya liability, abeya de so it means say company no, entimi make profit. Se company make profit. It means a company no and no maybe a yen share a obligation bit to say we bet you an a senate no a yana a beya de mano. Would a more multi corporate governance I say mamunim companies are would war more lifespan and they said ye or messia yo monoma war memoir. Se company be good, se company be a beya deswa, se company be a beya de jinjai, se company be now who are they but for ma. Ayam Pempino, Kobusa Gude, a Pempino, Ayam Muntimintia, almost in it. Now, a company, a friend of Labadi Beach Hotel. Sabaya, this was a bear liability, a banner say, and a daily graphic publication, a dine a say, Womutivitria, 25 million dividend to SNET. A question of Mibusa. And me just ask somewhere so, and the Abusa Ghana Baye. Said ya de pa na lafo e de ayemo na no na yo mo hospital afei hotel a o mo gina so a ebusuafo ne adehye dodo a efri la ne ne potamo etimi nya adwuma wo ho no eno so ye tete se mo pese mo ton e de ma nkran bi. And it's not only Daily Graphic that reported this. Mama the other one no. Mama the other newspaper no. Business and Financial Times also by reported the same story. Say Labadi Beach Hotel pays when you use the word dividend. When you can pay pays 25 million Ghana cedis dividend to SNET. Ajumakuo bia one year sikabiano a young pempino SNET etria the last thing I want madrim. No, go and ask. A man for maybe a munuma eguo. Ebra ebeguo no. Kono kobusa SNET for. Said they no busi tata homo. Ebusa said I didn't think a muntri homo SNET. Kono kobusa. most of the companies in Ghana say begu say na ho aden sa ɛyɛ mpɛmpi no wɔn ntumi ntwi wɔn senate but yɛ dan na Labadi Beach Hotel ya yes sɛ abɛyɛ adigingyan abɛyɛ adesuo yi otumi tua 25 ɛnyɛ sɛ bia 1 million o ɛnyɛ sɛ bia 20,000 o ɛnyɛ sɛ bia 1,000 o 25 million Ghana cedis dividend adema Social Security and National Insurance Trust. And only sika adwumafoɔ yi a wɔn mu bebree efiri la ɛne ne mpɔtamu wɔn kɔ ɛyɛ ahomegye mu a ɛno ɛna wɔn bɛgyina so ɛde ahwɛ wɔn ho. In fact saa sika koro yi a ɛyɛ Labadifoɔ yi atua yi ɛno ara so na sɛ ebi a pensioners no anasɛ adwumayɛfoɔ no wɔn pension no wɔn kasa wɔn yɛ wɔn adwene sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛgyina so bɔ aban bosia ɛno bi ne yɛbɛgyina so ɛde abɔ aban bosia te sɛ deɛ nano yɛhunu sɛ mɔyɛ no na ɛno so ɛbaa ne tua no na ada ne boakye bi din ɛnɛ wo ka kyerɛ ɛyɛ adehye a wɔ Ghana sɛ ɛsei Labadi Beach Hotel abɛyɛ adesoa no a wabɛyɛ no mommɛkyerɛ yɛn ɛdeɛ na di adanseɛ sɛ Labadi Beach Hotel no a ɛno no ɛyɛ opportunity ɛma mmabunu no dodoɔ naa wɔ ɛyɛ la ne pɔtɛm so mbɛnya adwuma no ɛdeɛ na kyerɛ sɛ abɛyɛ adesoa ɛn mamema adansedeɛ baako bi Bryce Simmons a wɔno so yɛ panin paa ɛwɔ Imani Africa na no wɔde bɛto dwa wɔse wɔalleged say some persons in the ruling New Patriotic Party have hijacked lands belonging to Labadi Beach Hotel. Some persons in the ruling New Patriotic Party have hijacked lands belonging to the Labadi Beach Hotel, which is owned by Social Security and National Insurance Trust. According to him, political insiders have encroached on the land of the hotel to the point where only 2 acres of the land is left at the hotel's beachfront. Kwanakwa enkrans asina. Na no achimota de Sir John de no beto dwan ye nyina ye hunu ye. Said you must see fom ensase. Imani Africa Vice President. One on the asem we beto dwa. Besi ne why na beji na chiniye. Besi ne why na be challenge no. Sa asem ya wo kan anya no kure. Okay. La Palm Beach Hotel. Yes. La Palm Beach Hotel. And no some near Kay. Basic there. Why not be challenge Bryce Simmons on these issues here we're raising here? So Oman Saseno MPP Pennyfo bi asase etwika etomo mo ho amode ye de omo pe. Nkranzase nyina ye fom. Na nanomate na nkonyamo nkran. Te said the Honorable Neil Ante van der Poy edan na di wo mrase badwafie. Se braso se mo be kire Ghana ban se as ensase na won kran no mo dia no. Me gidi se momfa sa asem no enya hia asem na munyina so na monhwe na akuntabu ansi. Monhwe na de tene no ansi. I wish I could speak Ghana. Akama kan nkran kasa mu. Said abaya and tiasiano baya adwuma pa. But is it not hurtful? Is it not painful? Say your TMM na an avenue, a job creation avenue. Wo baba J edia free addition some edia kosho being some. What is the guarantee say? What the comma private developer and that's a private company? What is the guarantee say? Science is saying that was say 80% of indigenous or more la community no. What is the guarantee says adiano? Sam grand what the bay. What is the guarantee? Now we have a jinam rasha be say you start be bejina you start so at the abwama mebunu nanya juma p. Yabaso. Abejinam rasha be you start here. Ufrika once a minyan. And now what's up by it? But Jim Rasa Begafie, Cabio. But as any Baba budget moon seven, Miss Mammy, at them before now. When we get Ghana for, and none would be a buying Papa being she no more Juma be ye. And when your toe boots are hot walk. na abemu mpanifo, and I'm referring to Amwakwata, were free the pem. Bekache yen in answer said ye to na ye travel to boot in ye japia. And Sadia no ye and besine, yentina won't see Hunkonya because what cause of financial loss to the state. And I'm expecting any future government to look into this matter. Now, what is the issue? Issue they say, Adam the 4 near 4 Medjuma, no Mujiji Tosono. Ebra ye goose, Edjumana, ye Pamomono. Bosome Babro Bami and Seni, Womakatria Yan Famomo. And no more ministry, yes, to say, and yet, yes, to say, and no media buffo, and a kukodro, pop ministry. Yes, sir, man for ye sika my young cop for video nitromo. And ye dear post for a buy ni abeswomo. Now, no more church and semu, and ya chair. A year deputy communications officer, Emma NDC Amayokono, Godwin Nakogan. And before you are Ghana this year, or my did them no. Omunye. Yabaswam call post station, you know. Actually, and I know much church and semu. And yet, political party, or more Gidia womu. So more and a bit or musufre. Political party, a wa bam we. I was o muti or musufre. I'll more to me so met me a boamono. And I heard the woman Yayomo. 1. What saying a Juma? 2. Nebusumia Katria, a yen say, in fact, a ya Pama, and that one in them, say, what's a Wutriano? And also, you have reneged on that duty. Number 3, what's that yet the farm with you so? I take no, and the Dako to a fiasse. Well, go for Omohonyam Mobo. At this year, we Omohonyam Mobo. Threat to bear pan and no mu posu at the roads and highways ministry and ra mukotiomo. Threat to bear pan and no mu posu. Threat to say, Omo Baba Katomo say, a cana mudi omonomuntia. Is that a threat? And is it wrong for them to ask what is due them? Is it wrong? I didn't think there was Omo Pacho and son of BBSC. And I can't budget to look at Yankayomo. And now, can no for Yatasata, the Fita, Wobejra, walking country, Kunkumusama, what and Sama, Yatta Daneswano, Yankai, a yes, I'm penny for Wemo. Yankayomo. Omasam Yasam here. You see the way they are maltreating Ghanaians. You see the way they are maltreating us in our own country. I said, in Yiresi, Abrofono, and SAD. What is happening in Ghana is as if, say, ye colonial masters, and that's ye. As a woman, woman, colonial master, after all, well, someone anana, omunam. A brana ye pray independence now, no. Nobody almost say in the shortest possible time, because no one nananum, any nana, omo benefit free, shortest possible time, no. A brand new pay your phone with the terminal. No one no, no. I say, oh, young fab was a talk, young G found with you. No one in the free home. And the young one was a ne, woman manum, and what a bamwa, woman treated Ghana for to send your English for a treaty. Yet, TMM, Nasi, you won't cross him. I feel my mom can over yata. Bobonin Semibi. Now, if you remember my reactions, I would go. Bobobi Tromo.
Government has renegotiated the contract terms of the large general hospital project and will now be funded through the national budget. The contractor is expected, Mr. Speaker, to be back on site next week to complete a significant amount of work by 2024. The 2024 budget has been developed to ensure the accelerated implementation of the PCPEC program, to expand investment in the rail sector, to implement the new growth strategy, to consolidate and complete the ongoing infrastructural work, and to mobilize climate finance to enable us to build resilience. The policy outlines in this budget will also ensure that Ghana remains attractive for domestic and foreign investment. The feedback from my extensive engagement with key stakeholders have also been included in our policy choices. Mr. Speaker, more importantly, the various components of the government-owned financial ecosystem, such as Development Bank of Ghana, GCB, CBG, GESOL, Ghana Community Exchange, GIFT, Venture Capital, Trust Fund, GEA, will all be strengthened to enable us to address the concerns of the private sector in respect of access to credit, access to skills, labor, and raw materials.
I am a patrol. And not 2 hours in the gram between one me, Ramnameda. Medaka Kranama sorry kakra. Medaka Kranama sorry kakra. It is not because his reading was boring. It is because he was repeating the same things. For instance, what do Akwanya Hodwano? The same things. That's what me. He was repeating the same things. You started, I almost say, Yebe Jinaso, Eddie Abua, Ama Mebunu Dudwana Jumano. Is this the first time I'm multi bizarre? Now, Shadia be Shadia way. Aha, and a daddy prefer say, Abawe, Nanisha Hunusha. Abaya Wakacha say, 2008, and on such a political party, MPP, and on such a catcher say, economy now, what Ghana no, a yatequa economy, a Gorgeousburg economy. No one of your day bano. Aye, Nema 4 dia, a bebois, Nasika to the chrome, Nasika bedding for the a bottom, and ne canoforiata, air pre. Inflation a jirabe over 30%. I don't know they want one. Can you imagine? Meanwhile, a brand John Mahama more inflation and then 15%, 14%. No more kagu almost say in some Bruno Moody, no. Oma bon, Omunima Juma, Omunima Mamuo, Omuyatibon Koso, and some of Mukacho, and ne inflation, won't I was you. In fact, you could go yes, and a tear. Over 30%, I say, over 40% inflation. You could do my Danny Dane and no more cost. And now Baquacoto, a yes, Adi, Obaquacoto, maybe at 20 cities. I did now qua a bear 50 cities. That is how it is looking. And you see, when they talk, it is as if they don't go to the ground. So, a job hobby. A to him the FM, a to come for now. A yana yentimi related. Because no more cano as a Ghana for be one sem and yeka. And you are telling us you have turned the corner. Obi, I will say, wo babe ye massive economic development. And they're turning the corner and they are benchmark. You guys will be at turning corner. Sapipe you crame. Prince K with your so I say. Now, ya ye would ding nothing met me piaka krebi and only turning the corner no. Eh? Obia was a waba beboa na yesika sem efapem yesika sem ntoto ye ejina brane na beye krabehwe and turning the corner and any benchmark. Now, returning adabi aban wo budget himo e de sit na niso say obeboa sika no na sika obeboa no no eye 176.4 billion and only sika was so obeboa no. Now watch. What sounds like our budget in say, or best spend 226.7 billion. Why are you a magician? Where are you going to get the rest of the money from? Ya chrono, again the woman. Where are you going to get the rest of the money from? And mind you, 2024, a election year. It was in an election year, and a John Mahama sing kete say, nursing teachers training allowances, no, 1 year, because I'm near IMF. Na waso mo show mo hoso na sika no wo mundi ne basa na sika no mo ntutungu miamia hodo ense ne ma eka embeda ho eti John Mahama a woye politician te se ba wumia ene akufu ado no in 2016 was in kete yegire ne to pampe yegire ne ho te se akora ye de bedua atua ne to a wa yegire ne ho je se Kwame yere ho yegire ho no bi wa yegire ne ho ye na dwen say one physical one to two sikaningu but way ye ko 2024 would you see when you so say Uber raise a revenue of 176.4 billion was a sika medie and as a sika medibeye minuma a 226.7 billion. I mean, think about it. After reactions, a dreadful kasa. AGI akasa yentie womo a reaction to a year de Keno Foyata edebeto yenim yes asem free a year minority leader Dr. Cassiel Atoforsen was say nia Ghana buying MPP buying Eddie Jaye eye sika sema what the toto obi a yeko siena a yepe hwadewe.
The NPP has made the people of Ghana up big time. Big time. And we need to be aware of this. For the good people of Ghana, we bequeathed to this government, in fact, we gave them a number of good inheritance. This is a government that had 3 active oil-producing fields. This is a government that inherited a robust revenue stream, including energy sector levies. This is a government that inherited a strong economic buffer, including sinking fund and stabilization fund. This again is a government that inherited a strong economic growth goals, including what we call the Exim Bank and Ghana Infrastructure and Investment Bank. This is a government that, regardless, inherited an impressive credit and economic rating of B+. Today, what are they leaving behind? They are leaving behind a bankrupt economy, a default, or in other words, DMGR economy. They are leaving behind a haircut economy. They are leaving behind a debt-riddled economy. They are leaving behind an overloaded tax economy. They are leaving behind a hyperinflation economy. They are leaving behind a high food inflation economy. As if that is not enough, they are leaving behind a high monetary policy rate economy, an economy with high lending rates, and unfortunately, they are leaving behind an economy with high unemployment rates. The
economy adwuma sama say adwuma ni wo na dwombo adu gina simpie so ye be ma adwuma buso ama amanfo apre afro mo ma so abo man mu ha abefum anya adwuma eno ni we eno ne say the akoda ne bo hyenkwan yentie eye Chamber of Commerce Chief Executive Emma Ghana Chamber of Commerce Owura Mark Bedu Abwaje wabra na wodan na di wo sene ye wosi hunu 2024 budget no.
Largely what we were expecting. I think that these tax relief are narrow-based. They're not going to have any significant impact on the cost of doing business in 2024 because it's just only few and selected companies that will largely benefit from that. Because if you look at the proportion of those who are manufacturing these key items like sanitary pad and also African print, they are just small. What we were expecting is a tax relief that will have broad-based and significant impact on the larger part of the manufacturing company. All the things that we asked for, I mean, we didn't see any of them being taken care of. The COVID levy, counterproductive. We wanted it to be abolished totally. Nothing was mentioned about it. We started this campaign last year during the media review, and then now nothing was done about it. The e-levy.
E-levy, my name free work. COVID to my name free work. Na etro bia my ye free work ensheda enya ensunsuanso kese bia wo amanfo abrabo so no enu mom no my ye free work sada be ya say adango dada de anya bia mayi tuori bia free work eti ebia me wo ema nan e wo konso yi so na mayi mienu afrim na mienu na me yi frim no ba ko ye red ba ko ye yellow na masako yi ema mienu na sa beto na no so ba ko ye red na ba ko ye yellow maye bibi. That is exactly what the Chief Executive Officer of Ghana Chamber of Commerce Ekano etwa eye etwa kasia ededa businesses so ama the cost of doing business across through my Ghana momo to COVID-19 to any ehon kikaye no ye free one no dey went ben ye free one. Na don sa kwa kika no be so wa dey answer where you 12 free et Ghana for more and more say mamo afiyentie guta for Ghana Union of Trade Association a year omo president Owura Joseph Obey ono so dey work any.
If you look at the general cost of doing business in this country and what we were seeking, then of course I would say that the status quo remains. The cost of clearance at the port and all that, everything still remains. The high rate of taxes that we are made to pay the number of taxes that have been imposed on us. All of these are not addressed, though just a fraction or segment that have been gotten the relief. But on the broader scale, I must say the status quo remains the same. And most companies are going to fall because at this stage, we don't know what to do because we demanded that the COVID levy should be removed. It's a nuisance tax. There's nothing a nuisance than the COVID levy. It came to solve a specific purpose and it's out of the table. It should be taken out of the table. It's as simple as that.
Simple. But if you're young, a tradanya book samo. Oh, a book na ye de running on mine. And untina, I'm not yet day, I'm a omo bam baumia, and a canoforiata. Woman who said COVID-19 to one, woman the bino, a outlevel the purpose. Crata ye die. I will botantia mediato console you so. Some me ye botantia mediato console neswa, may ye free at the atuba before fro. Now me comment him. That is what people were expecting of government. Say, what the yadia could ye work coronavirus to a by ye? They say yadia na dasu ho. World Health Organization crampo aba bonting abekase yadia we nya deso bio. Now still on my Ghana ya dasu COVID-19 etwo. Anya trimode na edi en. Anya lack of common sense e yedi en. Yankwa omanosone ne asaki a wongo bet enso entwetwe nkomo omo kra no maba efra manone eba o my Ghana omukuo kese no ono ne da no eja me mo ache mo akwaba
ejem so fuche o miche oti fo ina
nyame ada o ma me gidi so ho ye
mo pa ebo me ho ye
good and wutie budget no ene ensema hodo ne tax release bia keno furiata ebobo so eno na mo hwe animu se wo mo de beto dwa beboa mo a mo kra no ma firi amanone e de baga na beto wana
you me that me che wuti fo ina me che for amo hwe XYZ TV the channel say enra before budget no e di nkita ho minim se mo frame na ma se mo from station added my frame na after budget no se nkata enra just say you probably have heard me many have been the channel say that 8 tax relief na abai edema 24 enra no metal catch of film say that wasn't what 24 was expecting from the abai. That is not because we're expecting something that will that will benefit every ordinary Ghanaian in this country. Every ordinary Ghanaian. What does that mean? Every ordinary Ghanaian now, or best son of family, so my main family, yes, million mammy ban on the cost. I deal mark one thing. The same cocotos men back, my Masasika car, the smoke of Masasi. Na no assassin on the Sokotos member in multi blocks. Na Kakaka, na me 1,000 blocks, and then 1 bedroom proper. He sent a minimum year in the Makula contract. That is what the name was looking. Miss Nia, sorry, of a Sokoto, Hilbaro, a Sokoto, a Su, a Sokoto, a true Captain Nima, a year daily basis, no, and I'm Pasokoto, White D and a pack, a Simokon Kuku. These were the areas that we're seeing that the VAT, current VAT, no, are buying in Dubai, no, 15% plus, get ban and health insurance. It's a killing market businesses in this country. Now, I can say, special import levy, okay, say, I buy first meeting budget 2017.
That's right.
Or I buy 1% special import levy. Now, amount for me say only 1%, 1% and 2%. 2% no, it cut across. It affects building materials. Now, that import levy, no, by law, no, okay, say it's supposed to go off in our books in 2017. I will buy no more fire just say because now because that time they were trying to manage it so that we can exit from the IMF. So okay, at that time, no, it extended it to 2017, 2018. After the minimum cash was 2% special equally, and that's all. Abai is still accounting as Abai revenue. Forgotten say, say it's a sunset clause supposed to go off the books. Yeah, upfront VAT now, we divide our half one, and then and run off. It's okay, say, or the even vegetable fruit, Eka.
No crap.
In him, the vegetable, the other vegetables, and fruit, and I'm a boy.
And
Vegetable fruit.
Yeah.
So I didn't understand the English properly. What I say. Also, or the also, Rebecca, or I can tell you that the bank value that at the time I need 83,000 per container, and now I have 300,000, 500,000. No, I buy say on fee. I buy say on fee on three budget. What the government did yesterday, say I buy on say electric vehicle, and now more manufacture and now assembly more organ.
Yeah.
Another auditing the scrap off. Now, okay, pass one of the campaign. Vice President Kai say, yeah, when they come back, that's the 2020 election. It's kind of photo of Obama. Okada for no, you will give them electric cars, but they okay, pa.
Yeah, Kaipa.
Aha.
Where do Crown? Where the Crown? The boss no. My main kind of bro for no. A man for until you say waive import duties on semi-knocked down and completely knocked down electric vehicles imported by registered EV assembly companies in Ghana for a period of 8 years. Your kind of.
So, EV assembly registered in Ghana, no?
That's right.
Who say me at the point say I buy we buy no another I hear the offer and how much children come. Yes, I want you me tax me hang over to death. But obi a rich person now or rather I buy no some side panel and say ordinary person now for queue to Abama. Now omo to about Ghana pa here for ordinary people no.
Yeah.
What you say ordinary people. I'm going to make sure how much if you don't grab a going climb a tree. Just to make sure that over number one or two about no the baby. Such a person is the one that government is not thinking about. Because ordinary person, which of the other person can buy that electric car that he's talking about? Okada for a kind of Okada yesterday, electric car and crowd buy and see better even 10,000 or 2 or 10,000. And I'm what? At electric car, the back Ghana, you go better.
Ghana for say Krana, Omutugu electric cars. So.
Now Ghana for saying crown again, Omutu use, but my young fancy, the electric cars don't see what about you scrap off the distance. Say the bar, are you going to regulate the price and how much will it go? Because one saying how much do you sell in the market? It's a question I want to ask, and I'm what.
Okay.
So ordinary Ghanaians cannot afford to buy electric cars. How many people are using that electric cars? You rather want to empower somebody. You rather want to enrich or be overnight.
Okay.
But now maybe they are cronies, the government cronies be out. Or so that within some few days he will just make their money and then they go away. That is not for the ordinary content. The other aspect,
yes.
The other aspect, workers the tractors, farming machinery for agriculture purposes. No?
Yeah.
Is it bringing dispute to the farmers or is coming to sell to the farmers? Okay. And at how much are they going to sell to the farmers? That is also another question that we need to ask. And so I can tell you the areas that is of touch that will benefit ordinary Ghanaians.
Okay. And what are those areas? Tax waivers very nana Moshe and mu said kwade beba kebe benefit Ghana for nyinara. They said you can.
Ghana needs on the purpose of the watch. Ghana needs on the purpose of Nukuku. Ghana needs on the purpose of we build VAT in area. We wanted them to do something VAT on import VAT in Maya. Because moving it from 12.5 to 50%, that's why everyone buy who will be VAT alone on the tax payer over Suamano. Enco and Danko, what's COVID living on? But before, many of these people now COVID living. Public knowledge say, well, have organization there. On one of my direction say, there was a Arabic very dangerous.
Yeah.
And for them, that listen speak about it. And I'm what?
No crap.
Now that the same
World Health Organization.
It's no more a pandemic. But in that we should go ahead to ease all the restrictions. Once a chinchina would have registered so the government does not seem to sympathize with the business community, because prior to the meeting of the budget, now we had this engagement with the finance ministry, and we have told them what we expect the government to do for us. They know the government know what they expecting them to do for us. Yet the government didn't listen to us, and so you could see, say, and you know, if you have asked all the business community, and from where everybody is complaining that the budget wasn't met. In fact, AGI for her, Oman manufacture is that Oman manufacture
sanitary parts.
Sanitary parts, and I did print.
What print?
African print, the other thing. Let me tell you, utility tariffs are killing these companies that they can't even produce at optimum. What was said about nothing was said about utility tariffs yesterday. When my very good friend AGF chief executive said said that the utilities tariff alone has accumulated to 72%. 72%. So they can produce at optimum. The factory is there, the machinery is there, but they can't produce at optimum. When they produce the VAT, that is killing them. It's not an easy thing. So where ordinary person, where the carpenter, where the carpenter will go, where the mason, where an ordinary messenger at the Ministry of Finance will want to also have a decent place to lay his head, or her head can wake up and say, Mr. Median is to reduce cement back money for us, is to reduce petroleum products for us, which has not been done. So I can tell you quite clearly that there is a huge issue in regards to the budget that was said yesterday. Did not met the ordinary Ghanaians. In fact, if ordinary Ghanaians should go to market today and tomorrow, God forbid, if the IMF second tranche hasn't come and the dollar rise again, my brother, you and I will shit for ourselves, because already the cost of doing business in the market. If the open market got a more back, 25 kilo back, yesterday budget hasn't addressed it for it to come down for ordinary people to enjoy the Christmas.
But so say a normal boy asha say bafom. I mean, to the sense say wojina inflationary figure ya e wo sabre so ka say o matene kona.
Dabi no inflation rate about from 38.1 to 35. But the 38.1 to 35% inflation rate, has that got to do anything with the price in the market? Has that got to do, if you obey a loan on the bank, has the interest rate yesterday reduced the repayment rate that the person is supposed to pay for his bank, because he has gone for loan facility to do the businesses? It doesn't. And so for now, that inflation 35% should not come in home. And what even surprised me was that yesterday, when the finance minister, after the budget statement, he went back to his office, and all the office staff came down and lined up. And
Samson, with him. So, but your mom, Nasa video, what boss way. Bienyin chere for ni arefo. Wo de gina line so mame. Wo de wasebe twato ebeba. Yenyi video ne chere tie for ne yarefo bra na finance minister call ne office. Wo kan budget ni wie ye no. Enwuma no motoma no. Ene said ye no mani asi age a no mobo mo nsem. Ehyi momombe. Yemo nche omo. The video now ready. Yemo nche omo. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me say something video no. Enye ready. Eti wo de wasebe twato yentie o.
Blood on. This is stupid guy. You didn't tell him. So sorry for people.
Sounds yet you.
Thank God, I mean, the way you cross for this business, so disturbing.
Motorway Croman can once a more. Anyway, it's in the crack saying.
So you can imagine that was how they celebrated the finance minister. budget or the back parliament and any that's be any that's be any what man now or system now what GR hono finance minister hono that messenger or the letters the call up and down or finance minister hono that a last officer or hono you are not thinking about how you buy cement back, how you will afford the back of cement to move 1,000 blocks so that you'll be able to put up one decent room and say you are still renting. Maybe all the staff there are living in government apartments, so they don't know how ordinary Ghanaians are feeling it, and that is why they came to celebrate Midicracy. I don't know. This is a Midicracy. We are celebrating Midicracy. The finance minister came without showing any seriousness. In fact, after the budget yesterday, there was one professor, I think Professor Ebobi Baton or so. He's an economic lecturer or so, at an economic lecturer at the University of Ghana. He said I spoke with him, I was with him on the point of view on the tablet program. Yeah. He said most the things that were said yesterday seems it wasn't thought through. He said it wasn't thought through. We don't know, but you met traders association, and what we discussed with the finance ministry train. None of it, none, not even a single was even captured in the budget. If you want, after you finish speaking with me, maybe people will say, oh, that is how Asake is. After Asake, the Bia Obeka, call their friends, call Gutta. That's their friends.
And yeah, you found common entry has say, Madam Sepa Asaki, and Nebra when your mind and open nothing. So said you will see who budget, what to me, Edia Training. Yeah, I said it was Asaki awongo bet Samson openya woda ekuo kasia omo ekra noma edeba Oman Ghana. Sa video na make kan wasem no ebra ke no fori ata call finance ministry means video na ready I ready nya ready okay ye ho adwuma de meba che no na make say adejinja bi siye e finance ministry na ka me pese me bo ede cho sa video no hu a o se be fem and normal yes celebrity Oman Ghana. Radio or the better him. So I mean touching yes I'm also. How many times the also? You start yes I'm also. How many times the